Today in the state of Maryland, it's going to be sunny around 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Expect sunny skies. The high will definitely be 77 degrees. That's what it says right there, but we're going to stick with 71 degrees. With the pollen's going to be red hot, very high. Wind 2 miles per hour. Humidity 56%. Visibility 9.9 mile. Pressure 30.16 inch. And finally, dew point 53 degrees. We're going to skip the Doppler radar because there's no rain or snow. It's quiet and empty. That's what it says right there. Moving on to the wind. So wind is picking up in Baltimore with 3 miles per hour. And so is Salisbury with 3 miles per hour also. And Cumberland. So the highest number is in Hagerstown with 6 miles per hour. Frederick showing are going to be 5 miles per hour. And then 4 miles per hour in Washington, Easton, Lexington Park. And then Pocomoke City will be 2 miles per hour. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if we zoom into Hartford and Cecil County, you will have are going to be, some are going to be 4 miles per hour with the dark blue, and some are going to be 3 miles per hour. And if we zoom into Ocean City, you will have are going to be 3 miles per hour. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, if we zoom into Garrett County and Allegheny County, you will have are going to be 5 miles per hour on the light blue, and even 3 miles per hour and 2 miles per hour. So, with the clouds. Clouds are going to be, some are going to be in Garrett County and Baltimore County. So clouds are going to be moving on the southeast side. Mostly we don't have clouds. So because it's going to be sunny, with mostly sunny around 71 degrees and all that. But other than that, clouds are moving on the other side of Maryland, besides Hartford and Cecil, and even in Baltimore. With the humidity, we're definitely showing with the 60s and even the 50s. And don't forget about that nearly 70% in Baltimore. So we do have the lime green and sky blue in Maryland. With the visibility, we're mostly on the more than 12.4 mile with the color of gray. The actual number, we're definitely showing the highest number of more than 30 mile. Except Baltimore with nearly 30 mile, and Lexington Park more than 20 mile. Sea level pressure, we're on the mostly of the 30s with the silver orange. Dew point, we're definitely showing the 50s in Maryland, and the color that we're showing here, which is green. However, we do have nearly 60s in Baltimore, Washington, Easton, and of course Lexington Park with 1 inch closer to 60 degrees. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we're definitely showing the green stuff with more than 50s. With the air quality, we're definitely showing the green stuff and the yellow. So showing in Baltimore, BWI Airport showing 34 good with the primary pollutant. So I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to pronounce this. Listen. Pollutant. I'll say it again. Pollutant. Pollutant. Moving on. Air quality poses little or no health risk. You can enjoy outdoor activities. You can enjoy doing recording videos, hanging out with friends outside, playing outside, and even eating outside. And it's okay to open windows unless if you're hot. And if you're cold, you can close the windows. And you don't have to open windows. Now, other numbers besides Baltimore, we're definitely showing 17 Hagerstown, 40 Cumberland, Frederick 24, Washington 36, Lexington Park 38, 40 Pocomoke City. And finally, with 1 inch closer to Salisbury. Now with the pollen, excuse me. So I'll say it again, pollen. So some of you ladies and gentlemen are allergic to pollen, but we have to do it anyway for everybody just like you, if you have pollen or no pollen. So we have to do it. So we do have orange, our high, red hot, very high. So that's red hot, very high. So which is in Harford County and Cecil County. But other than that, we're mostly on the high, which is the color of orange. So with the numbers, we do have the 80s, nearly 90s, and even with nearly 80s. So I'll say it again. Showing the 80s, nearly 80s, and even with everything with these numbers. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the temperatures are going to be on the green and yellow, showing with mostly of the 70s. However, in Hagerstown and Cumberland, temperatures are going to be on the nearly of the 70s. So around 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., if you get up at 4 a.m. or 5, it's going to be cold outside at early morning nights. But right now, it's going to be hot outside. Between hot and cold, it's going to be all over in the state of Maryland. So at night, it's going to be cold. And even with the condensation, it's going to be dew and wet. Now moving on. So ladies and gentlemen, we do have mostly of the sunny, except Rock Hall and Easton with nearly 70 degrees. And of course, with other than with nearly 70s, besides Rock Hall and Easton, we do have Perryville, Frederick, Hagerstown with nearly up to 70s. So and we do have 70s in Westminster, Washington, Annapolis, Bel Air. More than 60s in Oakland and Cumberland. So like we've been telling you, it's going to be all sunny except mostly sunny in Rock Hall and Easton. We will put that on the description below, of course, to let you know. With the historical weather, so are going to be rain, which is going to be average with 0.10 inch. Record showing 1.58 inch with a year of 2006. Humidity average 70.16%. Record showing with nearly 90% with the year of 2021. Average 6.4 miles per hour. Record showing 14.90 miles per hour with a year of 1957. Record high with nearly 90 degrees with a year of 1997. Record low 40 degrees even with a year of 1958. Average high more than 70 degrees. Average low less than 60 degrees. With the daily summary, of course, with the high temperatures, still more than 100 max. 68 average, 24 minutes. Low temperatures, 82 max, 52 average, 14 minutes. Precipitation, 4.21 max, 0.20 average, no minutes. Wind with the miles per hour, 17.20 max, 6.80 average, 2 minutes. So notice on the sunrise, we do have 7:07 a.m., 6:39 p.m. with the sunset. So like we've been telling you, it's going to be more than 70s, which is sunny. And then tomorrow, it's going to be another sunny around 72 degrees. That's on Monday. Now, as always, ladies and gentlemen, listen carefully. Here's the rest of the forecast for an all-week sunny, except Wednesday. But still, all week sunny. Even though on Wednesday it's going to be mostly sunny. So Tuesday, 69. Wednesday, 68. Thursday, 66. Friday, 70. And then Saturday, 79.